Hi everybody, it's Adam with HeartValveSurgery.com, and we're at the American Association for Thoracic Surgery meeting in Chicago, Illinois. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dr. Juan Pablo Umana, who is the Chief of Cardiac Surgery at University of Miami Health System in Miami, Florida. Dr. Umana, it is great to see you again, and thanks for being with me today.
Thank you for having me, Adam. Pleasure.
Yeah, so we're here at AATS, a lot of great information, new research is coming out. We're also getting questions from patients from all over the world, and this one is right in your specialty. It comes from Lisa, and she asks, I'm a healthy 56-year-old woman. I was diagnosed with moderate bicuspid aortic valve stenosis and a 4.6 ascending aortic aneurysm. How old is too old to have a Ross procedure? And would a Ross procedure be appropriate for a bicuspid aortic valve and aneurysm patient?
That is a very good question, Lisa. And I think that the short answer is you are a candidate for a Ross procedure. Patients with bicuspid aortic valves and stenosis are wonderful candidates for a Ross procedure. The ascending aortic aneurysm we can fix by replacing the ascending aorta after we replace the aortic valve with a pulmonic valve. Now, regarding the age, there are some limitations, and what we're seeing is that after 60, it may not be a good idea to do a Ross procedure. And the reason is, as we get older, we lose collagen, our tissues become a little bit more rigid, and the same thing happens to the pulmonic autograft. And as a consequence, it probably lasts less than it should. My cutoff, as a consequence, is 60 years of age. I think patients that are healthy at 55, 56 should undergo a Ross procedure, all things being equal, given good heart function and the fact that today the life expectancy of a 56-year-old is probably 80 years. We gotta be able to offer an operation that restores life expectancy in that age group where we are in a gray zone between a mechanical valve and a bioprosthesis. And I think the Ross procedure fits perfectly in there and should be a one and done in terms of a valve replacement for aortic stenosis.
Wow, well, as a Ross procedure patient myself, which I had over 20 years ago, I've not needed a reintervention. I have not been on anticoagulation. And so, Lisa, I hope that helped you learn more. I know it helped me learn more. And Dr. Umana, on behalf of Lisa, all the patients in our community, thanks to you and everything your team are doing at the University of Miami Health System in Miami, Florida. Thanks for being with me today.
Thanks very much, Adam.
Hi everybody, it's Adam. I hope you enjoyed that video. And don't forget, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch the next 2 educational videos coming up on your screen, or click the blue button to visit HeartValveSurgery.com.